People underestimate just how strong Roboute Guilliman is from Warhammer 40K, so let's go ahead and talk about it. Roboute Guilliman Man is the Primarch of the Ultramarines, and this guy is pretty smart. Now, each of the Primarchs have their own special unique abilities, and Guilliman's is he essentially has super OCD. Now, you might be wondering, well, that sucks. No. Now, sure, Guilliman doesn't have extreme mega strength like Vulcan, or probably can't shoot lightning out of his crotch like Magnus. However, Guilliman can put together and coordinate several armies at once. Guilliman's abilities are designed strictly for a general, for a leader. Sure, Guilliman can't pick up a mountain and throw it at a Gloriana-class battleship up in orbit, but you know what he can do? He can coordinate 300 armies all at once doing specific and highly complicated maneuvers. Believe during the Great Crusade, Guilliman had the second highest amount of worlds just right behind Horus. Also, before the Emperor found Guilliman, he had 500 planets in the entire Ultramar sector under his control. I'm pretty sure it's been stated that if any other Primarch besides Gorilla Man showed up in the 41st Millennium, yeah, the entire Imperium would just fall apart right then and there. Anyway, now let's go and talk about Guilliman's Wargear. Guilliman has the Hand of Dominion, which is a giant power fist with a bolter attached underneath it. But more importantly, Guilliman wields the Emperor's sword. See, in 40K, it's not that easy to really unalive a demon or really anything that resides from the war. Pretty much if you were to do any type of fatal looking damage to it, you wouldn't really unalive it, you would just banish it back to it. And eventually, it would come back. However, the Sword of the Emperor is one of the only few things in all of 40K that can actually permanently unalive a demon. So all the demons from Chaos aren't really people, they're actually just small shards of their resident god. So if you permanently destroy a demon, you're permanently destroying a small piece of a Chaos god. Guilliman also wears the Armor of Fate. Now this armor is actually the one thing that's really truly keeping Guilliman alive right now, because for those of you who don't know, Guilliman actually once fought his Chaos corrupted brother Fulgrim, and Fulgrim inflicted lethal damage onto him, and for the past 10,000 years, Guilliman has essentially been in a coma recovering while wearing this thing. However, recently, Guilliman has been shown that he can take it off for long periods of time and be relatively okay without it. He still needs to wear it, but just so you know. Now let's talk about some of the stuff Guilliman has done over the years. Guilliman fought and defeated his other Primarch brother Lorgar, and keep this in mind, Lorgar at this time also awakened his second powers. Guilliman was also once blasted into the vacuum of space without a helmet, but while he was out there, he was one-shotting a bunch of word bearers. Guilliman has also broken the lion sword over his knee before. Guilliman has also defeated his other Primarch brother Magnus. However, this also really only happened because a bunch of Sisters of Silence showed up. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, yes, Guilliman isn't really like some of the more powerful Primarchs, but Guilliman is still a Primarch. The list of things in the galaxy that can beat Guilliman is very small, and his true power comes from leading, comes from coordinating, comes from how organized he is. The lion may win battles, but Guilliman wins wars. Comment down below who or what you want me to talk about next, and feel free to give this video a like. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.